you better get out on your little routes. It's 3:45.
Be careful crossing the street.
Hey, not so fast, little cookies. I brought kisses.
What kind?
This kind. Also the chocolate kind here.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Georgie, can I have one of those?
Bye.
Sure. You want the chocolate kind or the good kind?
Georgie, we have a customer.
Oh, good. You take the good kind. I'll give you the chocolate kind.
Georgie.
Mr. Hartman, come on. You said that whenever your wife was out of town, we could kiss wherever we want.
Well, a promise is a promise. No, that's okay. She really is my wife.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt this love tryst, but is anything going on at City Hall?
No, nothing. What I want to know is why is it that there are 8 million stories in the naked city and not one in this town?
I'm guessing that our lack of nakedness has something to do with it. We're more of a flannel bathrobe and woolly slipper kind of town.
Okay, thank you. This will start tomorrow.
I'll be in Madeline's office if you need me.
Hey, my wife's going to be gone again tonight.
Well, in that case, I'll be over.
Billy, look at this. Can you believe that? Right. What can we do for you, Lana?
Nothing. I'm on my break. I just decided to come out here, see if I had any phone calls.
No, I don't think so this morning. As a matter of fact, I don't think you've ever had a phone call.
The reason I don't receive phone calls is because I write letters. I got pen pals all over the world. In fact, I had to enlarge my hot tub this summer because a woman from Honduras was coming to visit me.
Really? What happened?
Her family's mule got sick and the villagers couldn't get her down the mountain.
Boy, that dating's rough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't count the times when I've been dressed and ready to go out the door, and in comes that phone call saying the mule's sick and they can't get her down the mountain. Hey.
You remember me telling you about Brenda Swine?
Oh, isn't that the girl that works at the photo hut?
Yeah, as you know, I've been crazy about her for some time. Well, yesterday, I finally made my move. I asked her out.
Well, that's great, Lonnie. Congratulations.
Yeah, but now I'm getting worried. She's supposed to let me know today she hadn't called yet.
Well, what exactly did she say when you asked her out?
Well, first she asked me, was I familiar with that new stalking law? But that's just her way of being funny. You gotta know her. Anyway, Saturday's my birthday, so my mother went ahead with the usual plans. She bakes me a cake. We go out to our meat locker, pick up a couple of T-bones.
I ain't gonna break about over.
No, I set my watch to beat. This year, I feel like I really want to do something different, like have a date. Not that I haven't dated before. I have, just not locally.
Right. Everybody knows you're international.
Lonnie, are you sure that beeper on your watch is working?
It's working. Anyway, this year I want to do something really special for my birthday, like take Brenda Swain to Diamond Dan's.
Diamond Dan's?
It's this great country western dance place on the outskirts of town. As y'all know, I've been taking lessons.
Oh, what a shame, Lonnie. Looks like you're going to have to finish the rest of your story a little later.
That's funny. That doesn't sound like my watch.
Well, it's yours, all right. You better get back to the press room.
Well, y'all let me know the minute Brenda Swain calls.
You got it. We'll notify you.
Bye now.
Nice job with the beeper. What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about those medic alert bracelets. They should make them for social emergencies. You know, you could push a little button and then yell, "Help! He's still talking and I can't get away."
I really am happy here. Hartman and the boys, if I told you how happy I am over them, it'd be disgusting. But every once in a while, I just feel I'm a little bored. I mean, not with my family, but, you know, just going around this town doing my job, I can't find any stories. There was so much nastiness and lying and deceit in Washington. It was wonderful. But it's hard to be a good investigative reporter when everybody's inviting you in for cobbler.
You know, when my ex-husband got his first teaching job here, I didn't think I'd ever get used to living in a small town. But I can give you one practical shortcut for fitting in. Hats are very important. For men, of course, it's the obligatory baseball cap with the beer brand emblazoned on the front. But for women, it's that see-through folding plastic rain bonnet. Without that, you will never be accepted. You'll also never be able to get it back into that little vinyl pouch.
Thank you. Okay, tell me the truth. Don't you get a little stir-crazy here? I mean, I have already lived and worked all over the world. I don't need anything big, but just every once in a while I need some kind of outlet to blow off steam. You know, like dye my hair red or drive 120 miles an hour in a convertible or go on a 5-state shooting spree. I wouldn't hit anybody, of course.
Of course. And you'd still be home in time to make dinner for your husband and kids. I guess you're just a little bit Thelma and Louise and a little bit Martha Stewart. Hey, how about going out to dinner? Girls' night out. What do you say?
Oh, that sounds great. I'd really like that. Let's get dressed up in some really tight clothes and drive somewhere and get 2 perfectly chilled martinis.
First of all, I never get dressed up in really tight clothes. And secondly, why bother? After the martinis, the owner will just take us in the back and make us eat cobbler.
Okay, I guess we have no choice. It's the 5-state shooting spree.
After you, Thelma. Don't forget your rain bonnet.
I'm telling you, Rio de Janeiro is the capital of Brazil. Put that down, son.
You sure?
I'm sure.
I'm telling you for the last time, John, it's Brasilia.
Brasilia? You mean Brazier?
No, I don't mean Brazier. Brazier is the capital of maiden form.
What the heck are you all talking about?
I don't know. They're your kids. Mine's just sitting back there having a fudge sickle, minding their own business. She already knows the capital of everything.
Try me, Daddy.
Iowa.
Des Moines.
I rest my case.
I looked it up. It is Brasilia.
All right, so I was wrong about that, but I promise you, what I told you about where babies come from, that is absolutely accurate.
I'd look that up again, too, if I were you.
Where do babies come from?
Iowa.
Lonnie, what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I'm sorry to interrupt your evening, but I really have to talk to you and Billy about something, and it cannot wait until tomorrow.
Oh, well, come on in, take off your coat, and sit down.
Lonnie, do you have that beeper set on your watch? I'm just kidding. But do you?
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I've been holding it in all day. I guess I'm just going to have to sit here and try to pull myself together.
Kids, why don't you go upstairs and finish your homework?
Why is Mr. Gar crying?
Well, I'm not sure. We'll talk later. Just go on.
I don't care if they know. It's over a woman. A lying, deceitful she-devil.
Man, a she-devil. What does she look like?
It's okay, Elliot. It doesn't concern you. Just get on upstairs.
I've already done my homework.
Well, okay, sweetheart. Just brush your teeth for a while.
When I think of the money I wasted buying her all those halter tops and hot pants and little shoes for her illegitimate baby that looks like a pig.
Run, kids. Go on now. Right now.
So you said we couldn't take popsicles upstairs. Where are we supposed to
I
go?
don't know. Just go to your bedroom. Go to Des Moines. Go to Brasilia. Just go.
I tell you what, now I'm glad I didn't let her see me naked.
Run, kids. Run like the wind. That's away.
Okay, Lonnie. What's the problem?
Brenda Swain has canceled our date, and I'm convinced that she has fallen desperately in love with somebody else.
Well, I bet you're jumping to conclusions. What did she say?
She said she had fallen desperately in love with somebody else.
Well, Lonnie, why don't you just take out somebody else?
Like who?
Well, I don't know. What about that girl from Honduras? Surely her mule is better by now.
And if not, maybe we can have her airlifted out.
You know what really hurts? I defended that illegitimate baby of hers. You know what everybody in this town said it looked like?
A pig?
That's right. And I said it looked like a Cupid doll. I tried to put a positive spin on it, and this is the thanks that I get.
Lonnie, look, you're a decent guy, and I'm sure that any woman would be proud to go out with you and celebrate your birthday. What's the name of that place?
Diamond Dan's. Like who?
Yeah, like who?
What? Billy, I don't have a name off the top of my head.
Well, actually, I was thinking about asking out Miss Bumpers now.
Miss Bumpers, really? Miss Bumpers who works in our office.
Yeah, I know to get a date with Miss Bumpers, I gotta call in the cavalry. That's why I need you all to go with us.
Well, thanks, Lonnie, but we don't really country western dance.
I just want one birthday out of my whole life to be special. You know, like the kind of stuff Billy writes about on the society page. One day when I could know what it felt like to be as popular as you guys were in high school.
Listen, Lonnie, you know all that great stuff that people said was written about us in the girls' bathroom? We sneaked in and wrote it ourselves after hours.
You're kidding.
No, and now that you know, you're a member of our stud club. And if you tell, we'll have to kill you.
Wow. A stud club. Can I have a little ID card?
Just be cool. We don't have cards.
Oh, honey, you're home. I was worried about you.
Why? You knew we were going to dinner.
Oh, well, it's just that Lonnie's been over here visiting for quite a while and made me realize how very, very late it is.
Oh. Hi, Lonnie.
Hi, Georgie. Hi, Madeline.
So, did you two wild women wreak havoc on our little town?
Oh, yeah. It was a wild and woolly evening. First, we went to the 7-Eleven and got a couple of big gulps. Then we played miniature golf, and on the way home, we stopped at the drive-through car wash and had ourselves Simonized. But it was okay, because we were wearing rain bonnets.
Well, I'll get out of your way. Y'all let me know what you decide tomorrow.
Decide about what?
I'm asking Miss Bumpers to go to a country western bar with me for my birthday.
Really?
We have a name for this in psychology. It's called delusions of grandeur.
Well, you see, Brenda Swain has turned me down. And if I could walk into Diamond Dan's with Miss Bumpers on my arm and you all in my entourage, she'd hear about it, and I'd be one nail stud. So, what do you say?
I say everybody run like the wind.
I can't believe you said we'd go. I mean, I don't want to dress up and go to some cowboy bar with Lonnie Garr and his date. I mean, I don't care if she's from Honduras, rides a mule, owns a pig, or has a baby that looks like any of the above. I don't want to go.
Oh, come on, Hartman. It'll be fun. It'll be something different. We're due for some adventure.
Wait a minute, what's this part about dressing up?
Oh, yeah. He stopped me back in the press room this morning and said he needs all of our measurements because his mother is making us country and western outfits.
Oh, man, I just want to make one thing clear. Madeline is not my date.
You got that right, Curly. I just have one basic rule about dating. It's very simple. I don't date you. Anyway, I don't know what you're all so upset about. This woman, Miss Bumpers, is not going to go out with him. I mean, I don't want to be unkind, but we're not exactly talking about John F. Kennedy Jr. here. The last time I looked, women like that do not go out with men like him unless a relatively large sum of cash changes hands.
Okay. She just pulled up. I'm going to ask her, does anybody have any advice?
Yes, Lonnie, just go out there and be yourself. Don't try to be something that you're not. Explain to her it's your birthday and we're all going to be there. It's just going to be fun. And don't be afraid to make yourself vulnerable, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. You're trying to make him into some kind of a wuss. A woman wants a man with confidence, somebody who can take charge.
That's right. You got to give her the impression that you could take anybody, but you selected her.
Yeah, right. And while you're pulling that off, I'll be on the phone with Mel Gibson, convincing him that he has just won the one night with Madeline Stossinger's sexual clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Lonnie, don't listen to him. Trust me. Women want sensitivity and sincerity in a man.
Oh, boy, women don't want sensitive men. They want a hairy chest and a butt you can bounce a quarter off of.
That is so disgusting.
Disgusting, but true.
Okay, I'm just going to ask her. Now, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Just amazing how you can stop in for a donut and a cup of coffee, and they wind up giving you a whole dozen for free? I mean, how do they stay in business?
They charge the ugly people double.
Go on, Ron, you can do it.
Miss Bumpers?
Yes?
Saturday's my birthday, and girl I was in love with is dumped me, and if you don't say you'll go with me to Diamond Dan's Cowboy Bar, I'm going to have to spend another birthday with my mother. And she's thinking about taking a grill out to the cemetery and having a cookout near my daddy's grave. I know that I'm supposed to be cocky, confident, and in charge, but I don't care. I'm begging you, Miss Bumpers, please, just one date. I just want one date, and then I promise I'll leave you alone for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Lonnie, I can't believe your friend said that this is a wholesome little country western line dancing bar. This looks like the Tucson branch of the Hells Angels.
Didn't you hear what the bouncer said? It's been sold. It's under new ownership.
No duty.
Well, I think it's neat. Let's give it a chance.
Neat, did you see the coat room? Everyone was checking their guns and knives. I think we should leave right
Oh,
now.
come on, Hartman. Where's your sense of adventure?
Oh, I guess you like the full body search at the front door?
Hey, it's no worse than my last mammogram.
Well, I'm gonna go get us a table.
God, Lonnie, looks like they're all full.
Well, then we'll just have to kick some butt. Now, you stay here, Miss Bumpers, and if anyone asks you to dance, you tell them you are Lonnie Garr's woman. You got that?
Lonnie, just get the down table.
Yes, boss, okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all having fun?
I'm sorry, Miss Bumpers. He's completely out of control.
I want to come, but I thought you all wanted me to.
Billy Bob John, we're gonna ride this mama home tonight.
Yeah, that's a real good idea, Lonnie. Put me down for that.
Well, excuse me, but as I recall, you guys were the ones were coaching him on how to be a big macho stud. This is the monster you created.
I don't care what he does as long as he finds me a chair. This Dale Evans outfit is beginning to cut into me. Evidently, Lonnie's mother put the darts in all the wrong places.
Party, 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 party.
Obviously not the only mistake she's made.
There's a machine right in there, right now, in that bathroom that provides protection.
Well, thanks, Lonnie. We appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a very good tip. Thank you.
That is, if there's any left. I bought about 20.
Very smart.
Oh, don't use the toilets, though. There's no more of those paper covers. My mother says that's how you get polio. I'll be right back.
Well, all I can say is, I'd sure like to have me some of that.
Excuse me, are you talking to me?
That's right. But actually, I'd like to tell your friend here that he must be quite a guy to take on this much woman.
Really?
Son, this is a woman. I mean, this is something you can come home to at night, hang your hat on, or just about anything else for that matter.
I don't know who you are, but you're waving a real red flag here.
That's the trouble with women nowadays. They don't have any meat on them. I like something I can grab onto.
Really?
Trust me. You don't want to go down this road. You won't be coming back.
For me, a big woman is a challenge. You know, like a mountain. And I'm a man who likes to climb. Lady, you look like the Grand Tetons to me.
And your name is?
Ray.
Nice knowing you, Ray.
Okay, Ray. Let me explain something to you. I want you to listen closely because I'm only going to say this once.
Run, Ray. Run like the wind.
First of all, I am not a mountain. I am a woman. But if I were a mountain and you, a mere climber, were to approach me, let me just say that you and your overcompensating belt buckle would never make it to my Grand Tetons. As a matter of fact, you would not even make the Grand Canyon. Unfortunately, Ray, your crumpled, emaciated, absurdly dressed body would be found somewhere near your base camp with a camera full of undeveloped film, a dried-out canteen, and your little frozen, shriveled hand still clutching your badly bent, unplanted flag.
Excuse me.
Help me! Somebody please help me! Help me! Sponsors, you gotta help me! This sucker is out of control!
Oh, great. I can't wait to see those condoms flying everywhere.
Oh, I'm dying!
Excuse me, can't you turn this thing off?
No, goes off when the ride's over.
I think he's lying, but I'm not going to press it.
You have got to get me out of here. I can't take this much longer.
Hang on, I'm coming, Lonnie.
Oh, be careful. Don't knock me off.
I'm going to knock you off. Just be calm, Lonnie.
Oh, Lord, we're all gonna die. Oh, please, just don't let go.
Okay, come on, let's get down now.
You're my hero. I'd like to make a toast to my boss, my advisor, my fellow stud, the man who saved my life, John Hartman.
Thanks very much, Lonnie. It was very nice. Now let's go home.
All right, now this next song is for a beautiful lady I fell in love with here tonight. It's a kind of a once-in-a-lifetime love, and it's where you don't care what her romantic circumstances are. You just know you gotta have her, and there ain't nobody in the world gonna stand in your way. Georgie, I want you to give me this dance.
I'm sorry, we were just leaving.
Leaving? I hadn't even finished singing to you yet.
Well, pal, excuse me, but I think you're going to have to finish singing to some other lady because this one is married.
Yeah, well, look who she's married to.
Look, these are not my clothes. I happen to be with a birthday party. This outfit was made for me.
The MC is howdy doody here causing you trouble?
No, nobody's causing anybody any trouble. We just want to leave.
Who are you?
I'm Mrs. Duty.
That just shows how stupid you are. Howdy Doody never even wore a cowboy hat. And anyway, you think you're some kind of a stud? You're probably not even in a club.
Is this sawed-off dwarf talking to me?
Lonnie, just stay out of this. We can handle it.
But no, I'm not gonna let some guy with little stick-on tattoos push us around. This is my birthday, and these are my buddies. In high school, they went out with more girls in 1 year than you'll ever dream of knowing. And they were American girls, too.
Who the hell is this guy?
He's our friend, that's who he is.
That's right. And we stand behind him.
Right, we all stand behind him.
Hey, I'd like to stand behind him, but I'm just too tired.
Hey, I don't care who stands behind who. I just want one more dance.
And I said the ladies' dance card is full.
Oh, well, in that case.
Lonnie Garr was feted Saturday night at a gala birthday celebration enhanced by a delightful cowboy western theme. Mr. Garr and his guests were outfitted in colorful cowboy attire.
How you doing, Thelma?
Just fine, Louis.
The eye-catching ensembles were designed by the honoree's mother, Mrs. Mabel Garr, of this city. Refreshments were served throughout the evening, adding to the festive atmosphere. Lucky party guests were treated to a variety of games and activities.
Oh, please don't squeeze me. I got a full bladder.
An engaging collection of popular tunes was performed by M.C. Gainey and the Butt Kickers from Hell. Guest of honor, Mr. Garr, was recently installed as a lifetime member of the Stud Club. A good time was had by all.